little early today. Welcome to Victory Road. We are approaching the end of the series, which is exciting. Oh, really? You got the freeze? Well, that's just silly. Doomslayer level 63. And Oaker level 62. First floor store, and I'm using 2 of them. Actually, no, I still have Moo Milk. Since Victory Road is important, it doesn't play the surfing music. You don't have a rock type attack, do you? No, you have Thunderfang. It's still problematic. Bet you won't do it again. Ha! Kangaskhan. For that, we'll need Oak. Nicely done. Electrode. The blast is coming back out. Now this thing could explode, but it won't. Last level 63. There's still wild Pokemon to encounter here. Like Girder. Acrobatic should be able to handle this, no problem. Oh, almost. Stone Edge. That's a problem. Nicholas, you want to come out here and just destroy this thing? Thank you. That's why we stocked up on those. You're fine for now. Not trying to break your 3DS. Welcome to the stream. Hexorus, I think Doomslayer will be best bet there. Gotcha. Yeah, my DS, my original model DS, the hinge is very loose, so I have to be careful when I use it. I just switched into a ground type attack. Not my brightest play. Oh, look, a Hyper Potion. thinking I should probably put on a repel. We did buy a whole bunch of them, so... Citra, please. No, we'll start with this one. Carbos. And a smooth rock. I believe that increases the duration of sandstorms. Pangoro. No. I've played through this game for several hundred hours. Brave Bird. Alright, so that's 110. This is 120, but with recoil. I don't think it's worth it. No, I said it wasn't worth it. Heracross, alright. I will say, while this isn't a blind playthrough, it has been years since I've played through Pokemon X's campaign. So I will probably get lost. Ah, of course. So Brave Bird actually doesn't have priority. The reason why a lot of people ran it on Talonflame and said priority Brave Bird is because there's an ability called Gale Wings that Talonflame can have, but mine doesn't. That gives priority to all flying type moves. This is a double, so how do I want to do this? This should be fine, actually. Metacham and Gallade. Alright, who's more likely to be a threat? Probably Gallade, if I had to guess. Oh, Kakuta level 63. Yeah, that's fine. And we can just wrap this up. I recommend coming through here with Rock Smash, because that'll let you break down both rocks and those walls. Which definitely make traversal a bit easier. Azumarill, this is a bad matchup. Electra. You going for a water type move? Going for that stab? No, you're going for Brick Break. Alright then. What kind of a play is that? I'm gonna use Brick Break on this bird. I mean, it worked, but like, man. The AI is reading me like a book. One turn. Let's go. Right. I think we're gonna use some heals here. That should be fine. Yeah, you're telling me my aura's unlucky. I just switched into a Brick Break with a normal type. Wait, do you heal? Yes. I feel like that's a cheap shot. I've been thinking, ever since all that trouble in Geosenge, Lysander chose only Team Flare. you and I chose everyone but Team Flare. But since our positions forced our hands, you can't really say any of us were right. That's why I feel that if both sides have something to say, maybe it's best to meet halfway. So I made a decision. From now on, I don't want to battle just to win, but to see how you and your Pokemon think and feel. That's the kind of Pokemon battle I'm going to have with you right now. Opening with Meowstic. For this, we're going to switch to, I think, Doomslayer? Yeah, if I remember correctly, Doomslayer's hidden power was Dark. Oh no, it was Ghost. That's right. Still, handy. Sending in Delphox. For that, we're gonna need the last. Altaria. Doomslayer's coming right back out. Yeah, I hope so too. I know that new 2DS XLs, which can play any 3DS game, they're retailing for like $100 in some places. So, yeah, and they come with all the new 3DS functionality, like extra shoulder buttons, a C-stick, amiibo support, all that good stuff. So, definitely keep an eye out for that. Jolteon. Gotta send in Nucleus for that. Oh, you'd like the option of 3D? Okay. Or yeah, you want 3D, so... for that, you might have to turn to the used market, because, they replaced the new 3DS XL with, the Switch Lite. But I'd imagine you can still find, like, 3DS units for fairly cheap. Does it have to be, like, the new line of 3DSs that has amiibo support, or is it just any 3DS that has 3D? It's hard to put a finger on it exactly, but I feel like you and I are alike. And that's why I didn't want to lose to you. But I think the reason we're so alike is because we have so many things in common. I'm really happy that we're friends. I'm renewing my rivalry with you. Since you're my rival, I want you to become a stronger and stronger Pokemon trainer. We'll keep getting stronger too, of course. I suppose the first step is mastering the power that comes from the bond between me and my Pokemon, just like you did. Do your best at the Pokemon League. An awesome trainer like you can handle it. One heal, please. I really like the veteran design in this game. They look really cool. Why would you have both Thunder Wave and Thunderbolt? Also, add one to the counter of streams where we get paralyzed. Okay, that's fine. You can knock yourself out with recoil damage. Oh, I had the potential for a rock if I used, like, Earthquake or something. We have 4 of those now. Actually, I have a Hyper Potion. Oh, I've got the all stat up. That's kind of rude. Flare to level 66. think this area up here is just optional. Yeah, it's just for an item. Waterfall animation. It's so good on Quagsire. Why? Get out of here, Firo. TM02 Dragonflaw. So here's a question. I can't think of a situation where we'll be running into that matchup. I'm sorry, Oak. I guess my repel did run out, and it didn't say like, hey, you want to use another one? Because it was a different type of repel. Incidentally, use this. I should also see if I can use these. Nope. Oh, okay. Revenant. One of the more interesting designs, and also one of the few Pokemon who's tied with a shiny Pokemon in the anime. There was a shiny Phantump in X and Y. So, that's fun. Gigalith. Yeah, the last can handle that. She claims I have youth on my side, but I'm, in fact, in my 20s. Oh. Alright then. I feel like I might need a better fire type attack than Flame Charge. Nucleus could level 64. And Ochre level 65. Electro level 66, as did Doomslayer. Nice, got a critical. Good. Made it through Skarmory without spikes. Because I know Skarmory can set up spikes. Alakazam. Doomslayer, this one's on you. Umbreon. Oak. Let's wrap this battle up. We've made it to the Pokemon League. Going in with 124 restores. Revives. 5 antidotes. 5 Paralyze Heals. 5 Awakenings. 5 Burn Heals. 5 Ice Heals. 10 Full Heals. And I'll go in with 20 max potions as well. We won't lose. The Elite Four await you at the Pokemon League. Their specialties are Fire, Water, Steel, and Dragon. You can choose to battle them in any order you please, so all you need to do is win and move on. You're the illustrious Kool-Aid, are you? Welcome at last to the Pokemon League. I am one of the Elite Four. People know me as the Fire-type Pokemon user, Malva. Here in the Pokemon League, you'll encounter the four of us, the Elite Four, and our champion. If you hope to meet the champion and challenger here, you must first defeat the four of us. Do your best, because if you can't impress us with your real strength, you'll never get to battle her. But it should be a walk in the park for you, right? The hero who destroyed Big Bad Team Flare. Starting in Generation 5 and continuing on until Generation 7, you can fight the Elite Four in whatever order you want. We'll be starting off by going to the Ironworks Chamber. Well met, young challenger. Verily, I am the Elite Four's famed blade of hardened steel, Wickstrom. With my magnificent Pokemon at my side, I will reveal the scope of trainer achievement. Let us both give our word that our contest shall be fair and honorable. Ready? On guard! Wickstrom does have a full restore. Actually, I think they each have 3. So that's fine. Actually, no. Bait out as many full restores on this Klefki, then we won't have any trouble moving forward. Of course, it also has Torment, which I don't know why I didn't use that at the beginning of the fight, considering I've been using the same move. But whatever. Probopass. Rock Steel. Aegislash. This is his ace. If I recall correctly... Yeah. He opens with King Shield. Shadow Claw. Earthquake. Blaster level 67. Well done. Scizor. Flaro, come on back. I believe switching gets rid of Torment. Yeah, it does. And that was the Elite Four Wickstrom. What now? What sweet, glorious pain and joy now rock my mighty heart. My will, which even shakes spears, trembles at so fine a battle as this. I am undone. Good sir, you are indeed our equal, and worthy to enter this lofty hall. Easy, child. You need not explain. It is no mystery why you came to me first. Nature herself has framed man as such a creature that any would choose to face their strongest enemy before all others. Now to the elevator with you. It burns with a desire to hasten you on your way. And by elevator, he means teleporter. Alright. Let's do a quick status report. We could be doing better. Alright. Next up... actually want to open with Nucleus. If I'm remembering this correctly, opening with Nucleus, then switching in to Doomslayer is the way to go. Welcome to the Dragonmark Chamber. Oh goodness, hello to you. Oh, welcome, welcome, come in. You must be a strong trainer. Yes, quite strong indeed. That's just wonderful news. Facing opponents like you and your team will make my Pokemon grow like weeds. Versus Dresna. Opening with Dragalge. Ah, that cry sounds real bad. This is why we're opening with Nucleus, because Dragalge is Dragon Poison, and Poison is not very good against Fairy. Opening with a Future Sight. Then I'm gonna go for Recover, probably. Ooh, yeah. Do I go for the Hidden Power or do I go for the Poison Cure? I'm gonna go for the Hidden Power on this one. Right. Hidden Power's Bug. But that Future Sight was enough. Well done, Nucleus. Yeah, I'll get that poison off, you don't worry. Medicine and Osaria. This is where Doomslayer comes in. Doomslayer grew to level 67. And Nucleus grew to level 65. Noivern. Last up is Druddigon. Nice. I got those crits when I needed to. Oh, you're too much. You and your Pokemon are simply charming. Alright, 4-star on Nucleus. Followed up with a Max Potion on Doomslayer. That was a very clean fight. For the next one, I think we open with... I'm gonna open with Oak. I think. Oh, you're going already? Farewell then. And I was even the second you've beaten. I suppose it's just as well, really. Go on. It's time for you to show the last two of us how strong you are. Next up, the Flood Chamber. Simply can't say. You there, young man, I have a question I must pose to you. Do you think Pokemon battling can ever be worthy of being called an art? Indeed. You see, cooking is the type of art that disappears as soon as it is completed. Pokemon battles are the same. Even memories of sweet victories soon fade after the battle ends. To devote yourself entirely to such a life, made up of fleeting experiences, that is truly artful. Versus Seabold. Cybold? Opening with Klotzer. Then going to Starmie. Who has Psychic? Oh. Excellent work, Oak. I know what you have. There it is, Gyarados. Yeah, every water-type trainer has one. At least every important water-type trainer has a Gyarados. Flare, good level 68. And about to send in Barbaracle. I'm not afraid, truth be told. Electra could easily have sweeped that, but still. So far, we've seen almost every member of our team. Devote yourself entirely, so even that which fades and disappears, even that which will fade and disappear is ingrained forever upon your heart and mind. That is the only fate for any human. There is only one course remaining in your Pokemon League banquet. Devour it with the hunger for strength. Savor it without leaving a scrap behind. So far we've seen... Actually, I think we might have seen all of our team members. Because Because I think I did switch to the Lass for the Ironworks chamber. But we're about to see a lot more of her. In the Blazing Chamber. Welcome, Challenger, to my Blazing Chamber. I am Malva, and I shall be your opponent today. Elite 4 Malva, opening with Pyroar. Waterfall. And now we switched up to Earthquake. Might send in Talonflame. For that, we're going to switch to Electra. The worst this Talonflame will have is close combat. And I don't think Talonflame learns close combat. The last grew level 68. Alright, we're gonna keep battling with Electra, actually. Just for now, while I drop a max potion on the last. Although, actually, now that I think about it, I should probably just use Surf on this thing. Critical hit. Nicely done, Electra. Doomslayer level 68. And Chandelure's coming in. Come on. Oh, really? Oof. Please hit this, thank you. It's close. I think that means Malva's going to go for full restore. Which we can do too. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nice. Another full restore. The last, please. Snap out of it, good. Critical hit. Nope, didn't need it. Nicely done. Oh, grew level 67. And Electra grew level 68. Fantastic. Utterly fantastic. I'll report to all the world the news of you and your Pokemon dominating the Pokemon League. I am a Holocaster star, after all. I'm such a busy woman. You'll be facing down the champion next. We have 3 of these to dish out. And we're giving them to Nucleus. How are we doing? Alright, I'm thinking we'll use an ether on Flame Charge. Alright, let's go. Welcome to the Radiant Chamber, where if you skip that elevator there, you can sit on the chair. 10 out of 10. Best Pokemon game. You can sit on the chair. Welcome to a very interesting room. The floor pattern has all 18 types represented. And the champion is... Welcome and last, dear trainer. As you must know, I am the champion, Diantha. Oh, but you're the child I spoke to in Lumia City and Coumarin City, aren't you? Then that means you're also the one that dear Augustine said... Of course, how could I... Oh, I must look like such a fool to not recognize you sooner. You and your Pokemon are the ones who stopped Team Flare for us all. It seems wrong of me to say this, but thank you. You saved us all. I can't wait to see what you and your Pokemon are capable of now that I know exactly what it is you've done already. Opening with Hawlucha. We'll need the last for something later. So we're gonna switch to Nucleus. Alright, no time to waste. Especially not because it has Exosaur. Or Exosor. Nice. Gourgeist. I love this champion battle theme. It's not quite on the same level as Cynthia's theme, but Man, is this good. Tyrantrum. And Aurorus. I believe this is the first champion to include both of the fossil Pokemon on our team. I could be wrong about that, though. I'll have to go back there and look at champion teams, because... Oh, really? You missed with the hammer arm? Goodra. That Reflect is going to come back to bite me, isn't it? Nice, Doomslayer avoided that Fire Blast. Gardevoir. I don't have an answer to this. Not really, anyway. So we're gonna give it everything we've got. And that starts by giving it a useless ability. Because, yeah... it's Mega. Reflect wore off, thankfully. Nice. Alright. At this point, we're going to switch out. Bringing in Flaro. I just needed a free turn. Flaro's going for the Steel Wing. Nice. This thing has Thunderbolt, though. Thankfully, Steel Wing doesn't miss all too often. And that's Gardevoir down. Nice. Nice. I'm so choked up that it's hard to know what I should say, but I'm just so glad at this moment that I was good enough to be the champion. After all, it gave me the chance to meet and battle with you and your wonderful Pokemon. Now I understand why dear Augustine, Professor Sycamore, said you need to get Lumio City ready for the new champion. But before I take you there, my dear Kool-Aid, would you mind coming this way with me? Here we are. I'm so glad to welcome you in. This grand chamber is where you enter the Kalos region's Hall of Fame. This is where Pokemon trainers will live on forever, remembered always for giving their all in battle to the Pokemon League. and for the glory and light that they shared with all. Come, Kool-Aid. Your love for your Pokemon, and the way that those Pokemon gave everything they had in battle for you. We'll record them all right here for eternity. The Lass. Oak. Electra. Flaro. Doomslayer. And Nucleus. The team that could. And did. We are now Pokemon League champion. A few days later, crowds of people gathered in Lumiose City to celebrate the 5 defenders of the Kalos region and to cheer for its new champion, Kool-Aid. What an amazing turnout! All these people are here to celebrate your achievements. I'd like to present you with the honor of Kalos for the bravery in defeating Team Flare. I'm so proud of you all. On behalf of the entire Kalos region, I'd like to say, thank you! Battle with me. I want to know what a trainer is. We are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Az, or AZ. In a unique battle arena we never see again. Why, Game Freak? Let us play with these arenas in multiplayer. Sigilyph. Also, we're not getting EXP in this fight. I don't think it actually matters whether you win or lose this fight. But we're gonna win it. Or at least try to. And go lurk. Seems only fitting that the final battle in the finale ends with Oak. A fitting bookend, I'd say. Thank you very much for battling with me. Now I finally feel free. Free from the part of me mired in sorrow, the part of me that built the ultimate weapon. What? It's been 3,000 years. His Pokemon was waiting all this time. Waiting for him to return to the man he was. The man who loved Pokemon with all his heart. That was Pokemon X. I feel like this game got a lot more hate than it deserved. It's not perfect, but it did a lot good. Like, there's a lot to love about this game. I felt that the friends had a lot of personality that people who were just mashing A through the dialogue didn't really pick up on. And this was also the first fully 3D Pokemon game that Game Freak developed. They did a lot with this, and I feel like they've greatly improved over time. Yet, interestingly, I felt that this game was incredibly easy to go back to. Easier than most other entries in the franchise. Everything feels very snappy. The menus run at 60 frames per second, for crying out loud. Overall, the game feel hasn't evolved much since Pokemon X and Y. And I can see where some people might find problem with that. Like, it's a sign that Game Freak is just sticking with this thing. But in my opinion, they're just sticking with what works. The region is vibrant and features callbacks to all kinds of generations, not just Gen 1. And it introduced the Fairy type, which has completely redefined the meta, even to this day. The music was gorgeous. They went all out with a full orchestra. Or a synthetic orchestra, but still, it's a huge improvement from the midis of the DS era. As for this journey in particular, it was full of a lot of paralysis. Which was funny. Even I can admit it was pretty good, getting paralyzed in just about every stream. I think we had 2 total X and Y streams that had no paralysis whatsoever. Also, the song has lyrics on the bottom screen. I should probably mention Mega Evolution at some point in this retrospective, because that's a thing. Mega Evolution is what reintroduced my love of the Pokemon Charizard, because Mega Charizard X is objectively cool looking. Plus, it's finally a Dragon type. With that said, of course, I don't have a problem with what came afterwards. I actually really like Dynamax and Gigantamax, and cutscenes are always fun. Overall, though, X and Y is a solid game. And if you can play it again, I recommend going back through. Listen to the music. Talk to the NPCs. Like, let yourself get absorbed into the world. Because it's easy to. As for the next series, it probably won't be starting right away. Yeah, the gym badges are also fantastic. I'd say the gym badges in this game are better than the badges in Gen 8. As much as I love the concept of filling in the ring in Gen 8, in terms of overall badge design, X and Y is very clean. While I've got you here, Demo, actually, have you made any significant progress in Fire Red Leaf Green with Chase? You... Alright. So I guess that means that we'll be covering the post-game of Pokemon X right after, like, before moving on. So that's a thing. Yeah, that was the Pokemon X story. But there's still a bit more to do. So, come on back on Friday for more Pokemon X as we start tackling the post-game. Because they're not ready for me yet.